Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Sass here. I'm here to do a review of Love After Lockup. Last night's episode was Let There Be Sex. Child, when I tell you this was an episode with all of the slobbering and the licking and the kissing and the sexing, let's get into it. Alright, let's start with Clint. Clint and, what's this woman's name? Lacey? What's this woman's name? Inmate number 45896. Okay, she's getting out. Alright, she gets out of prison, you know. They're kissing and slobbering and licking all over each other. He's telling her, "You're the most beautiful thing I have ever seen." Then he looks at her. He takes a step back and he was like, "You have on makeup?" And she was like, "I damn sure do. Let me tell you what I did, okay? I'm going to school you women on how to do it. All right? For my eyeliner, I used a pencil, okay? An actual pencil. That's what I did. Y'all ain't got nothing on me. Okay? Now for mascara, I used some coffee and toothpaste. You better get into it. What y'all know about me? I'm inmate 45689. I wanted to look good for you. So I done caked on some coffee because Folgers is not only for your cup. Apparently it's for your eyeballs. And some Colgate. Now, I don't know what MacGyver concoction this is, but she made it work. I remember somebody told me once that in prison, men and women use Kool-Aid packets for lipstick and blush. Boy, I tell you, if they spent the amount of energy coming up with this stuff in jail and spent the same amount of energy outside the jail coming up with these concoctions, they'll be billionaires. Who puts coffee and toothpaste together and say, "I'm making mascara"? She did. She's like 50 who? Rihanna who? "I'm coming for you though." That's what she said. That's what she said. So, he just is overjoyed. He is just too through. He is so excited to see her. So, of course, she needs a post-prison makeover. So, they go to this hair salon. Now, it wasn't in Beverly Hills. It wasn't in one of these ritzy New York hair salons. No big city hair salons. It looked like a hair salon like where I live. Where you live. Just a regular schmegular hair salon. So, she's talking about highlights, doing stuff with her hair, all this. So, the salon owner or the worker, whomever, both, seen Neil walking in, found out she was out of prison. They're like, cha-ching. $350. I said, the devil is a liar. Who goes into a hair salon for highlights? And did they include the makeup? I don't care what they included. I want y'all to tell me down below. You women, we all get our hair done. We all have probably had highlights, dye jobs in our life. I want somebody in the comments to tell me you have ever spent $350 in a salon. Ever. For $350, that highlight better be dipped in gold. You ain't Rapunzel? What are you talking about? So you mean to tell me you go in there and get highlights, cut, layers, and a little bit of makeup? You already made your own makeup with the coffee and toothpaste. What you need Maybelline for? $350. I said, Lord have mercy. Okay. So, he already got her a dress that was 2 sizes too small, but he tried. So, she needs some lingerie. So, he goes to a little local boutique. Now, I don't know what's wrong with Victoria's Secret, but I guess he wasn't thinking that far ahead. He wasn't thinking about Victoria's Victoria's Secret, because he got number 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 secret. Okay? So he goes to this boutique, and he's talking about, you know, what he wants. And so the owner seen him walk in and said, cha-ching. Cha-ching, honey. Child, he done racked up $275 worth of lingerie. Now, for that, them drawers, i.e. panties, better be dipped in gold. $275. What am I doing wrong? I have a job, and I don't have $275 worth of lingerie. What you talking about, Willis? Shut up. Now, let's not forget that his mom gave him a credit card and told him there's a limit. You only got $1,000. So now he done spent $375 on her. He done bought her an outfit, and then he done spent $275 on drawers. He's damn near $800. So he goes back to the salon. Okay, his boo walks out, and child, the look on his face, bless Clint's heart, bless his heart, he was just blown away. He was like, oh my God, you are beautiful. Just, I mean, the look on his face was like, I ain't never seen a woman look like this before. Clint is going to be taken for a ride because this girl sees him as a sucker, and he is in a world of heartache. That's them. All right, let's talk about, what's his name, Marcelona and Brittany, Latino Heat. Now, last week I gave this boy praise. I gave this man praise. All right, I said that he was laid back, that he was level-headed, kind, sweet, okay? You know, him and Brittany will be good together. So they get to the hotel, you know, Brittany still has on her prison blues. You know, she wants to shower the prison stench off of her. So they walk into the hotel room, and child, he done got rose petals all dusted out throughout the room, you know, trying to be a little romantic. And he hands her a book of quarters, because when she was younger, she used to collect quarters, but her parents, being alcoholics, took her quarters to buy some liquor. Probably that brown liquor. No, they probably didn't have no brown liquor. They probably got them some malt liquor. So anyway, so he hands her, you know, an ex-junkie, a book of quarters, hands her that, an ex-junkie, some quarters. Alright, them quarters ain't gonna last long, y'all. Y'all, did y'all think what I think when you seen her with them quarters? Her eyes got the size of saucers. Okay, so she's like, you know, I need to take a shower. So, you know, they haven't had sex. You know, she considers herself bisexual. She had relationships with women in prison like most women do, I'm sure. Okay? But she haven't had sex with a man in 3 years. And he said he's been saving himself for her. So they up in the bathroom. Okay, get ready to have some shower love. Now, they're trying to decide who is going to give who oral first. Jesus, on the main line. So, they finished with their shower love. They at the restaurant. Looked like a really nice restaurant. Well, here we go. Latino Heat is talking to Brittany and was like, well, okay, what's your plan? All right, we got to have a 5-year plan. I have a 5-year plan. And Brittany was like, wait a minute. You know, I'm fresh out of jail. I don't have a plan. You know, let's just take it day by day. Let me think about some things. Because, you know, Brittany is all about this kumbaya, my Lord philosophy. Everybody hold hands, you know, hippie style. Okay? I ain't thinking about tomorrow. I just got out of prison today. I just got out of prison. So I'm not thinking about a plan with Child Latino. He wasn't trying to hear that. Honey, he got on the defensive real quick. It went from 0 to 100 with the quickness. He said, set it off to the side. Now listen. There's two things you don't do. You don't mess with my money, and you don't touch my food. Now, for the people that are new to my channel, hello, welcome to the family. This will be a WAW. Do you want to know what a WAW is? It is a warranted ass whooping. You put your hands on my food, and you took my food away from me like I'm 5 years old. WAW. We swing it. Okay, that's it. I'm swinging. You know what? You done gave me my quarters. All right? You done gave me some ping. I'm good. Bye. So, I mean, it was just ridiculous how he acted. He thinks, listen, men, women who have been locked up for years, they need time to adjust to the outside world. Okay? They have been locked up. They have been doing things that, order, structure. Someone telling them when to eat, when to poop, when to take a shower. I mean, they're on the outside world, so everything is just so overwhelming. He just expects her to move at a pace that suits him, or, when he feels like it. She said that he was controlling and dominating, and, he has aggressive ways. So, he can't expect her to just be a spring chicken. Look, you knew what you was dealing with when you started dealing with the woman who was an inmate. And that's all I got to say about Latino Heat. I mean, I was just too through with him. Now, let's talk about Caitlyn and Matt. Now, these two... Now, at the beginning, we see them going down that dirt country road, wrong turn road, and it said at the bottom, out of prison 22 minutes ago. Now, let's flash back to last week. Now, it took a good 10 minutes for her to drive from the prison to the end of the road. Then it took a good 10 minutes to get from that road to the convenience store. And then it probably took another 10 minutes to get to the grocery store. So, how you gonna tell me that he's been fresh out for 22 minutes when they were doing all that last week, pulling out penises, going grocery shopping? I tell you what, your editing department need a plan, because you ain't fooling me. How you fresh out? Okay. So, the only thing she's worried about is that penis. Remember when I told y'all last week that she don't care about that hole in his head? The only thing she worried about whistling is that penis? Okay. Well, she couldn't wait. Alright, she could not wait. She got to have him now, at this time, at this place, on Wrong Turn Road. He come talk about, well, I haven't even took a shower, I haven't had, neither one of them had a drop of water touch their body, okay? So, they gonna pull off on the side of the road in the woods, and there was this hole. Y'all, where did the hole come from? It looked like a hole that was dug for a body. I mean, what is going on? They were like rabid animals. They are in this hole, dirty, filthy, stinky, getting it on, honey. Getting it on. I was like, Lord. I don't know how long it lasted. I guess the editing, probably a good 7 minutes. Child, what y'all think that smelled like? Salt and vinegar potato chips with a dash of depression. That's what that smelled like. Child, I was too through. She said it's the best sex she ever had. Caitlyn, that's the best sex you ever had? Okay, girl. Who am I to say any different? So, Caitlyn and him wind up, back at, his mama's house, because her mama put her out when she found out, she's bringing in a inmate. So they're at the mama's house, And they're talking about, they in bed. And, she's talking about life. What you going to do? Another woman, somebody else trying to make plans for the future. Okay. So he's saying, look, I am, I'm going to get a job. We're going to need to find a place. And Caitlin was like, how are we going to find a place? We don't have any money. Okay. We have nothing. All right. So we're going to need to do something. So he's like, look, I'm going to get a job, but I'm not just going to work anywhere. This is what I don't understand. Why do you have a choice? Honey, I don't care if you have to sell apples and oranges on the side of the road. I don't care if you have to flip burgers. You can work anywhere. Those are your options. You don't have no option. What you think? That you just gonna roll up to some 500 company and be like, you know what? I know I just got fresh out of prison, but I will be an asset to your company. Honey, they're going to look at you side-eyed and then kick you out of the building. If you're serious about Caitlin and you're serious about this relationship, okay, you will work wherever you work. But you know what? I wouldn't expect anything any different because you was just rolled around in the dirt having boom boom. Child, I'm done with Caitlin and Matt. I'm done. Honey, all that slobbering and licking, child, it just... I'm done with them. Now, let's get into the trio of fools. We have Megan, Sarah, and Michael. Now, Megan is back home, depressed, upset, at her parents' house. At her parents' house in Texas. Because, as you know, Michael told her, don't come pick me up. I got plans. So, she's just waiting and waiting and waiting for that phone call to know, he's been released. All right. Meanwhile, Michael is getting released. There's Sarah. Sarah is just all upset. She is delighted, crying. She cannot wait to get with her husband. Okay? So Michael gets out, and honey, they are kissing and slobbering and licking, and he had fresh braids in. I wonder, y'all, who braided his hair? Did y'all think that? Who up in prison doing braid work? Leroy! Child, bye. I was like, who braided your hair, child? I know it wasn't Jill Scott sitting on the stoop. So who braided your hair? Okay. So, the producers asked him, said, are you going to wear the shirt that, Sarah gave you? And, the shirt had king and queen. And so he was like, oh, well, yeah, she is a queen. But she ain't my queen. Megan is my queen. I thought, honey, my eye got to twitching. I was like, what? Oh? Honey, that threw me way off. I was like, he is going to break Megan's heart, which he is. But here he is, married, with a child with this woman. He can talk about Megan the Virgin is his queen. Michael, I don't want to have to go for your throat, but I am. You ain't no good. Ain't nothing good about you. Now, meanwhile, Megan, she's like, oh my God, he's been released for hours. I haven't received a phone call. What is going on? I mean, she's just losing her mind. I mean, and here Michael is, married. And he said the other woman is his queen. I'm too done. All right. We didn't see Lizzie and Scott, thank God. This was enough. I mean, this episode was enough. Y'all, if I left anything out, let me know down below. Anything of any importance. For my new subscribers, welcome to the family. And don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And until next week, friends, bye.